Hello YouTube subscribers, viewers, and other people. Cool Mummy One here, and today we are on the Culling, and this is my first impressions of it. So for those of you that don't know, the Culling is an arena-based game, kind of like a Battle Royale in H1Z1, or any Battle Royale game mode out there. So a fight to the death, last person standing wins. So before we get to the gameplay and my first impressions of the game, let's start out here at the perks section of the, or I guess the class section of the game, if you would. Now, there's probably guides out there saying this is the best class, or streamers saying this is the best class, YouTubers saying this is the best class, but honestly there's no, or build, sorry, not class, there's no best build. Like, the build is completely catered to you. Now, there may be some builds that are easier to play, but other builds, like, may not seem like the best, but if you know how to play them, they're good. Now here, I am set up here, this is what you're going to see for the rest of the video too. I'm set up here with the Spearman, which it's an early game beast, at least to me. I know how to play it. As you can see here, all these are good, like, spear based perks. And yeah, so a lot of people are quick to say, oh, it's a rock paper scissors based game, as in, like, you could block, and if you push the person that's blocking, they go into a stagger, or if you hit a person that's blocking, you go into a stagger. And if you both, I don't know, it's really, like, people will say it's a rock paper scissors based game, but if you know how to play your build, you could easily dominate. And there's also things like pepper spray and all that you could easily, like, block out the person's, you know, it's just not paper, or rock paper scissors, sorry, that's what I'm trying to get at. And yeah, so let's go on with the gameplay and my first impressions. Okay, so my first impression on this first impressions video, whoa, what a surprise, right, is that I find this game unlike any other genre, or any other game in the genre, for the following reasons. So, obviously it's a standard, or a standalone game, unlike any of the other Battle Royales. So, like, H1Z1 was based around survival, and then they had Battle Royale implemented. DayZ had some Battle Royale stuff on it. Arma 3, pretty much all the other ones are mods, or really not like a standalone version, if you guys know what I'm talking about, but that shouldn't sway you. So the next thing that I find unique about this game, unlike any other Battle Royale game modes or games, is that there's no such thing as a bad spawn, at least in my opinion, in this game, because, like, wherever you spawn, as you see, depending on your skill set or build, everything around you is like a craftable source. Like, as you see right here, I'm making my spear, because the class that I made, a spearman, is, well, you need a spear, it's in the name. So, which leads me to my next thing, or my next point, is crafting mechanics. We kind of already covered it. You know, almost everything is craftable. I like the funk system they have. When I was first getting into the game, I thought it was going to be pay to win, but it's not even, you can't even pay for anything in the game. Just, I saw the funk and I'm like, oh no. Or funk, it might have sounded like I said something else, and I was like, oh no, is this something you have to pay for? And then you get in the game and you don't pay for anything. Hope they keep it that way, but if not, I mean, I wouldn't mind if they had cosmetics in there, because, you know, cosmetics just make you look cooler. And my next point, which is one of the most important ones, is combat. So trust me, the video is gonna get more interesting in a bit, fighting and all that. It'll be pretty funny too. But so combat, you could either go ranged and avoid the bullshit of melee, and honestly I like the bullshit of melee. I don't know why, I just like it. So ranged, you don't have to worry about blocking or anything, but if a melee person does come up to you and hit you, you will be disarmed from that ranged thing, so it's not like you could keep spamming while a person is attacking you, which I love about it. And then the combat, it's going to be kind of hard to explain, but you'll see in a bit here when the fighting starts. So the combat is a lot of people call it rock paper scissors. I don't like to call it that, because to me it's all based on skill. Pretty much if someone's blocking and you hit them, you'll be staggered, and it gives them a chance to hit you. If you're blocking and someone pushes you, then you're staggered. Of course, you could do that to to the other person. You could push them when they're blocking, and they'll stagger, and you attack them. And yeah, it's really like you have to pay attention. You have to constantly see, like, what's going on around you. And yeah, so in this game we have many moments. We have bullshit moments.
The beacon can be activated for personal medical emergency, personal fire emergency.
intense moments.
Emergency beacon can be activated for personal medical emergency, personal fire emergency, personal safety emergency, and personal medical emergency.
What the hell just happened moments.
Just got stabbed to death.
Okay, we've had our fun for now. But all in all, I think it's a pretty good game. I did play it a lot before I made this review, or first impressions, saying that it's a good game because making a video on it when you've only played like 1 or 2 games isn't really, or 1 or 2 matches, sorry, isn't really an honest review, because if you do that, you still have the hype of getting the new game, and no matter what, you'll say it's a good game. So to me, it's actually a good game. I like it. The uniqueness about it is, or the unique thing about it for me is the combat. Like every other battle royale game or battle royale game mode for a game is just more instinctual. Like, okay, point and shoot this guy. I have to shoot this guy before he shoots me. And in this game, it's like, okay, there's 2 of them, 1 of me. We have to either flee, we have to fight, I have to go take cover and watch this guy and then kill him. Like, it's just, there's a lot of thinking involved. You have to plan everything out before you do something. And then even in combat, you have to plan it out. Like, okay, he's blocking, I have to push him and stagger him. Or, okay, he staggered me, what am I going to do next? It's just a lot of thinking involved, strategy. And, yeah, so, like, it's unique to, like, you could build your own class how you like it. Experiment with different classes. Not everyone's going to have the same class unless, you know, people are following a guide, which I don't think you should do that at all. Each class is going to be catered to you. Build a class how you want to. And I did have one more thing to say, and that was things I would like to see in the future. Now, things I would like to see is like leveling your character to get more skills. Now, they should have did that, or to me, in my opinion, they should have done that already, but now that they didn't, I don't think they should take any skills away. All the skills that are available right now should stay available. You don't want to mess with people's builds or anything like that. But what I think they should do for the future is implement a leveling system based on like kills and stuff that you get, and it stays with you like permanently. It's not just for one match. And leave down in the comments if you think that this is a good idea. And what this would do is it would open up new skills. They wouldn't be overpowered either. They'd just be like new skills that you could use, and yeah, things like that. So leave in the comments if you think that'd be a good idea. I think a leveling system would be pretty cool. But that's all I have to say about this game. Would I recommend it? Definitely. Can't wait to see where it goes in the future. But thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and comment if you did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.